Hey, what is up everyone? This is Radioactive Raw SNG continuing this playthrough of Sonic Advance for the Game Boy Advance. Last time we left off, we went through Cosmic Angel Zone as Sonic and Tails, got our last Chaos Emerald, got all 7 Chaos Emeralds, and faced off with Eggman one last time there. So in this video today, we'll be going through the final zone as Sonic alone. But before we begin, I would like to ask y'all to hit that like button. Let's see if we can get this video to 20 likes. If we can do that, we'll upload the next episode even sooner. So this is the X Zone. Or better known, the final zone, or better known as the X Zone. So we'll be facing off with Eggman one last time here. And the music's actually really good. But yeah, as you can see, this stage is really interesting because they decide to go with some classic bosses for the X Zone. If you remember the Double X in Sonic Advance 2, you just refought all the bosses over. But this one, actually, you have to fight the classic bosses. This is Eggmobile H, I think, and then the next one's Eggmobile D. And if you don't know what D is, it's the first boss in Sonic 2. So yeah, so this is the final zone for most characters: Tails, Knuckles, and Amy. But if you do beat their stores, and then you have all 7 Chaos Emeralds with Sonic, you will go to an extra stage. You will go to the Supersonic ending and the Moon Base. So yeah, keep that in mind. If you want to get there, you have to do everyone's story. It's not that big of a deal. I find this game really easy to breeze through. So yeah, here we go. This is way too easy. This boss is like laughable. I feel like they made the bosses even easier than they originally were. But the good thing is that their patterns are the exact same. The physics feel like the classics. Like, I wish they just, like, they gave you the same amount of hits as the classics, like 8 hits instead of 4, in my opinion. But yeah, the bosses here are way easy. They just feel easier, or they just feel like a lot more. What would I say? Like, they feel more natural. You can just like breeze through these bosses. But here we go. We have the Egg X, the final boss for most characters in this game. So this boss does one of 4 things. He'll do a little flash of light. I think that's his actual most his most dangerous move, because he'll do that a lot. Okay, sometimes he'll throw his hand at you. You just gotta trick it. Come on, there you go. Alright, here we go. Get him. Whenever he does that, he has he's open to attacks. You can probably get 2 hits on him, so keep that in mind. Alright, awesome. Alright, and sometimes he'll do this, where he'll just like switch sides on you. And then he does one other thing where he shoots a ball, and there it is actually. Sometimes it'll shoot high up and bounce high, and sometimes it'll just, yeah, there we go. Sometimes it'll bounce up high, and then sometimes it'll bounce fast at you. Just like the first boss in Sonic 2 Game Gear. It reminds me a lot of that for some reason. Alright, we have an opening. What? Are you kidding me? That just happened. But I really love the music here. For a final boss, this is perfect. I love the music here. For some reason, I knew he would do that. It's actually pretty easy to predict what he's going to do. Yeah, as you can see, I'm like pretty decent at that. Yeah, this boss is really easy. Yeah, sometimes he'll just like shoot his lasers like 5 times if he wants to. It's not really a big deal. You just have to be ready for it. Yeah, really easy to dodge. Usually I just let him keep shooting his laser. I don't try and get close to him. I just kind of play the pattern with him and get the hits. Yeah, like this. Whenever he shoots his lasers, you do have an opening to hit him, but I don't take it. I feel like you can just wait. And yeah. Same with the ball thing. I just kind of let the ball pass and wait till he does another move. Yeah, this boss is like really easy. I love this boss though. The music, especially like at the loop, it's actually about to pick up right here in a second. Come on, there you go. Alright, there we go. That is it. Eggman is defeated in the X Zone. So if you're most characters, this game is over. So there we go. Bam, bam, ba, ba, ba. Yeah. Man, I love whenever you beat the X Zone or the Double X Zone. It's actually perfect. I love this. But here we go. We're landing back into the sky. We're going back to Earth. And who picks us up? It's our good buddy Tails. So yeah, this is where Tails was. So yeah, that's why he wasn't with me. And let me get that pose. Yeah, I love that, man. This is actually the first game where like Sonic still has this I guess, what is it? His flesh colored eyelids? I don't know. Like his peach color eyelids that people argue about. But there we go. We will come back for the Supersonic ending in another video. Like I said, you do have to beat the game with all the other characters first. So that's what I'll be doing in between the next episode. Man, this music. Oh man, I forgot about this music. So classic. Holy crap. Dude, this game it's just so much nostalgia. It's just classic. I love this game. Yep, shout out to Yuji Naka, my favorite favorite producer of Sonic. Like, this dude makes the most perfect games. But anyway, I'm gonna do a mini review of this game like I do with all my games, all the LPs. This isn't gonna be the big review, but I love this game. This is Sonic 4. This is definitely Sonic 4. I just feel like it does everything perfect. Like, the stages feel pretty original. I like the gameplay for the characters. Every character feels different, so you can kind of play with the other characters and not hate it. Everything about this game is really good, so I definitely recommend playing it. And yeah, so I'm sorry if you hear like some noise in the background. It's actually kind of raining, but yeah, so this game is perfect. I love it. Everything about this game is amazing. I think the thing is about to actually end, like the credits. It's like really short credits in this game. It might be, maybe, no. Yeah, but as you can see, there's actually music from other stages in this game, which is actually pretty cool. Some that's not used at all in it, but it's pretty awesome. So, yeah, they actually have, like, Virgin Records in this. Like, it's weird, but, yeah, I love this game so much. It's perfect. Everything about this game is Sonic 4 to me. Like, it does what, if they wanted to make a Sonic 4, they should have looked directly at this game. It's the same people who made Sonic 4, but they should have looked at this game for like a lot of inspiration. Should have had multiple characters, should have had unique stages, unique bosses, a decent storyline. Just you don't have to do too much with the Sonic 4. Just make it a good game, and that's what I feel like this game does. And there's Takashi Iizuka. Alright, but yeah, shout out to all the people who made this game. I just had so much fun with this game as a kid. This is actually one of my first GBA games, because when I was a kid, I had everything Sonic, and this was like a day one buy, if I remember correctly. Like, I got this game, I've probably owned this game like 3 different times. Yeah, I've owned this game like 3 different times. Once, whenever that one collection that came out with Pinball Party, I've had this game by itself. Yeah, there we go. So, will it say the message about getting the emeralds? No, it won't, because I have the emeralds. But yeah, that pretty much does it for this for the X Zone. Next time we will be going through the moon base with Supersonic. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and make sure to leave a comment down below. And until then, peace out. You have a good night.